Well, welcome back to another video on Geordie Motorsports. Obviously it's going to be a video on my two-door, as you can see. Currently got a lot going on at the moment, so won't be doing the floor anytime soon because I'm about to be buying a house. But anyways, so I'm just going to do a video on seeing how much bog is actually in this rear quarter panel. I quickly did a couple of little test spots along the quarter panel. Did 4 little bits with my grinder. Oh, a little grinder here. Did 4 little test bits, one there, one here, and one right up the front. And it's hard to say, but I reckon there's about 2 mil of bog in the rear quarter panel here. Looks to be there's an absolute very thin coat there. A bit more bog here, and a very thin amount up the front. So I'm going to crank into it with my orbital sander with some 40 grit on it to knock a lot of it off. If that's not working, I might hit it with the grinder, just with a flapper disc on it and that sort of stuff to quickly knock it off. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So let's see how we go. I'm not going to be doing the whole quarter panel all the way up. I'm just going to come to this style line here, main one that runs down the side of the car, just to really see what we're working with, because this quarter panel will be coming off. But anyways, let's swing into it, eh?
Just believe me, never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it.
Well, it's now day 2 because my camera went flat and it was starting to get late. So let's get back into sanding it again, and hopefully we can finish off the majority of the quarter panel tonight. You can see most of that. Yeah, you can see plenty of that. But yeah, it's from what I did last night, it's not too bad. It's a little bit wobbly at the back here, so it's most likely copped a gate or something like that at some point in its life. But I'm just hoping it's actually not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I think it's going to be not too bad in my opinion. So yeah, let's get back into the sander and see what we find. Let's get it.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised those knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
I don't know how much you missed out on because something happened to me bloody camera. But anyways, as you can see, it is, well, from this style line down, nearly in bare metal. Well, it is bare metal. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Through this here rear part of the quarter, obviously the lower quarter panel is pretty messed up. Looks to be like it has reversed into something at some point in its life. No idea what it was, obviously. But anyways, yes, it has reversed into something. It's not too bad. The dent does come all the way up to the top here. The dent's probably about yay big. But other than that, it's actually not too bad. There's lots of little like stone dents and that sort of stuff. It's absolutely fantastic through this here part. Towards the front, it is also really well as well. Lower part of the front, about from the top of the wheel arch here, at the front, there's a couple of dents and that sort of stuff, but for something that was built in 72, it is actually a lot better than what I thought it was. There was obviously a bog over the whole entire quarter panel, but no idea why they put bog over the whole entire quarter panel. Beats me. But yeah, so you can see where they've done a previous repair because they've hit it with a grinder by the looks of it. There's lots of grind marks here and that. I can't see why they needed to hit it with a grinder, probably just to remove the paint and that sort of stuff. But like there's a dent there, dent down here, another dent here. It's just lots of dents over the whole quarter panel. But I'm going to keep sanding it. I might even do some sanding down the base here as well. Might get that edge here, wheel arch, there we go, wheel arch edge to bare metal, and then I'm going to clean it. We'll give it a quick wipe over. I don't have any, might have some thinners in this shed possibly. If not, I'll probably just have to grab some wax and grease remover from work. And it's pretty hot in the shed at the moment. It's about 32 to 35 degrees in here. You'll probably see me drinking lots of water and that sort of gear. But the quarter panel is actually, yeah, half decent, thankfully. But yeah, let's keep going with the lower part. So I just had a quick food break because it's like lunchtime, sorry, dinner time. But right now I'm going to do these arches and lower part of the quarter panel now. So I'll probably lift it up and start sanding so I can actually well and truly see how bad the lower parts of the quarter panel is. And then I might do some more on the outer side of it because I still got a couple of little things I need to pick up. A lot of things I need to pick up over the whole entire quarter panel. And then later on I'll be starting on the top side. That is going to take a lot more because it has lots of surface rust on it. And when something gets surface rust on it, it gets pitted. So I'm hoping that it isn't pitted to an extreme amount of pittiness. But yeah, it's actually not too bad of a quarter panel. Either way, I still will be removing it in the future, not now, because I have a lot going on right now. But yeah, so might do some more, and yeah. Now back to the time lapse.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Camera went flat without me noticing, but I've got most of the quarter panel done, so I will show you what I have found and probably a plan for what I'm going to do later on. So here's the quarter panel in bare steel. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Ooh, almost burped then. Where'd my rag go? Here it is. Just give it a quick wipe over, get all the dust off of it. But anyways, when you look down the quarter panel, using this reflection just here, you can see that it's not too bad. It gets a bit wobbly at the back here. You can see that just from looking at it. That she's a bit wobbly. There's lots of grinding marks in it from when it was previously done. I found a lot more rust down here, but this lower quarter panel will be getting replaced. Found a singular rust hole in the wheel arch, so that shouldn't be too bad to fix up. That's just from having dirt sit inside of the quarter panel along here, and over time it's rusty. Little dent there. There's lots of dents over the whole car, or over this quarter panel, but other than that, I am actually quite surprised with how it looks. But yeah. Well, so after, what did that work out to be? What's the time now? Yeah. So, just over 2 hours of sanding. Got the lower half of the quarter panel from this style line, all in bare metal. There was approximately about 3 mil of bog over the whole entire quarter panel. I did do a couple little testers to see how thick the bog was, because I could tell that there was bog in it. At the back here, just here, at some point it's had something hit it. Couldn't work out how it was hit, because the impact was down here and then the dent followed through all the way up to the top of the style line. But other than that, the quarter panel is actually pretty straight. As you can see, there's still quite a lot of little bits that I haven't gotten. Later on, I will again hit it with some sanding paper, probably 80 and then 180 and that sort of stuff, to get rid of most of the scratches and that sort of gear. But yeah, other than that, I'm actually quite impressed with what the old girl has given me. So yeah, not too sure what the next episode would be, but yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying my content on my two-door. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to me. It helps me out a lot. I don't have any in here with me right now, but I have got some stubby holders coming later on. I have a couple of testers that I got inside. I'll show you that in a picture at the end here. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe once again. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, and I will do my best to get a video out for you guys. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. Like I've always said, and Uncle Brent has always said, look out for your mates. Alright, cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one.